Quest.
Hey everyone, this is the Challenge Podcast, and today I'm doing a very special episode. I'm here with my good friend Ben. He has never played a Monster Hunter game before, and after roughly an hour, probably less than that, he's going to give us our honest opinion of the game. We're just going to play the arena mode, because if he had just an hour to play the single player mode, he wouldn't get anywhere, even with
pretty
my
much
help.
the same with Arena, I'm fairly sure.
No, the arena mode is, by the way, the only thing he has to go on as far opinions are my own and that of Mr. Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation. This is the only game he's ever gotten wrong. He got it horribly, horribly wrong because he only played 5 minutes.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, so we're going to hunt Great Jaggy. So basically, the cool thing about this game is that each weapon takes a very long time to completely master. Because each weapon has a very different control setup. Basically, how it works is...
Which button smashes stuff in the face?
Not that easy, Ben.
Aw.
Okay, so basically what you have here is you have your sword and shield, right? Your hammer, which is very good. Your lance. I would suggest using one of these two. They're both very easy to pick up and learn. Or the bowgun. But I wouldn't suggest using the bowgun because you have lower defense when you gun.
So wait, my weapon changes my armor?
Or here it does. In the normal game, you could pick whatever weapon you want with whatever armor provided. I mean, gunners have separate armor, but you know that's.
What's this large-looking thing?
That's a lance. It's very fun.
I think I'll
It stabs things. Okay, so I'll teach you the lance controls real quick. You're using the classic controller, so you use the claw type. This is called the claw, the controller setup I used before. I'll show you how to scroll through items and stuff more actively once we're in the game. This will draw your weapon. This will guard. The R button in the back. This doesn't do anything, by the way. These little buttons in the back do nothing.
I'll be sure to press them.
R is a guard. You hold it to guard. If you're holding R and press A, you do a counter. You'll lunge back, and if the monster hits you while that's happening, you'll stab forward. Basic combo is 3 stabs. X to stab horizontally, A to stab vertically. The vertical stab is more of like a diagonal vertical stab. It does more damage, but it has less range. Right? And you can pretty much chain those. You could go like XAA, AXA, any combination of those.
Was it AX, AAXX, AAX?
No, limit of 3. Then you have to do either jump into a counter, which if you're in the middle of a combo, R and A at the same time, we'll do that. Or you press B to do a back or side hop, depending on what direction you're pointing. So you can, normal B normally will do a back hop, but if you want to do a side step, you can do this. Reposition yourself around the monster. That button clicking, I do have to fix that.
I think it's pretty badass.
Yeah. So what do you think of the control setup? It's very weird.
It's definitely not Halo.
Mm-hmm. You can use this to control your camera. It's just kind of inconvenient because you can't press the attack buttons at the same time. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to fix some of that button clicking right now, see if it does anything at all.
It's okay, I'm gonna make some original music with it.
Stop it.
How do you like it? It's my debut.
Never mind. I already have ambient noise protection on, so it looks like we're just gonna live with the button clicking for now. Okay. We are gonna add an extra challenge to this, since I'm more of an advanced player.
No.
Ben, how long have I been playing this game? Rather long.
Alright.
I'm going to be using the terrible classic control setup. Not the classic, the freestyle control. The classic control is amazing. Use classic control, not freestyle. I'm using freestyle because I apparently hate myself. Items. I forgot to show you. On this, you hold Y to bring up this menu here. You can scroll through, you see your armor. These are armor skills, make sure you have them. This just means you won't lose stamina very quickly, or maybe at all. And that means the effectiveness of your items is increased. Very good to have. You have a trap. You can set that, the monster will fall into it, and we'll have some free time to attack it.
So I just put a pit down?
Basically.
That's pretty cool.
It's a little machine that comes out of the ground and makes a hole in the ground. It's really cool. You can walk over it easily. I wish. Might seeds will increase the damage you do. Increase your might, your strength.
That's awful.
Rations will increase your stamina. By the way, while you're running. Oh, by the way, when you have your weapon away, you hold R and move around like this to run faster than normal. That eats up stamina. What you're going to do is you're going to eat rations to increase the maximum amount of stamina you can have.
I'm gonna guess potion heals you.
Yep. Whetstone sharpens your weapon. There'll be a little sword on the bottom, the top left corner of your part of the screen. When you see that fall from anything but green, I think, with this weapon. Let me see. Nope. When you see that fall to orange, you're going to want to use Whetstone.
Alright.
Basically, other than that, that's really it. Just make sure you take your rations and might seeds immediately before we will go into the arena.
Can I make one comment?
Yeah.
Armor gives your woman hips of fury.
Well, let's see.
Just saying.
I think this armor's better. Personally.
Alright.
I'm going to be using a hammer. It can knock out enemies if I hit it on the head. Generally, normally you would, but since I'm a hammer, I don't want to hit you a lot, so try to aim more for the body. It has a very narrow body, so it'll be kind of hard to not hit each other. Don't judge me.
Alright, so how do I...
Don't judge me.
Start?
A. Not B. Be careful.
Ta-da.
Be careful, Mr. Xbox user man.
But Call of Duty is so good.
And if you ever say that again.
I'm joking.
By the way, next week, for people who actually watch this, all 4 of you, I am going to be doing a review of the Call of Duty series in general. Okay, so you're the bottom screen. I have to remember how to do this.
I'm moving!
Okay, wait, don't go out there.
Oh.
Okay. I have to learn how to use my items. Oh, I have a flashbang. That'll be fun.
I'm pulling out
Okay.
a weapon. This is how I stab.
Okay,
Ooh.
so yeah, just get used to that.
How do I put this away? I don't move.
Y.
very quick.
It'll be the Y button. The equivalent of this one. I don't...
Oh!
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Just remember them as Xbox controls. Reversed.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, you didn't
Well-
eat your rations.
Do I need to eat them now?
Yes, I thought I was the bottom screen there for a second. Holy crap, this control style is awful.
I'm gonna get him. Gonna poke him. Poke, poke,
Oh,
poke. I'm not poking
I
him.
hate this control style so much.
I got him. I poke him.
And this is why I don't use it.
Poke. Why am I poking him wrong?
Okay, so B. I'm used to it.
I got that. Yes. Here's. Oh, he's running away. Come back here. Oh, poke, poke.
Sticking to superpowers. Remember, getting hit while you guard will lower your stamina.
Oh,
As a lance, you probably shouldn't be getting hit at all because you're not actually able to
remember my skill of this. Not so much.
existing.
Not quite yet. I totally poked that dude. Whoa,
You die.
he tailed me.
See how this game is hard?
I noticed. Just got
And this is the
blind
easiest
there.
monster, so you know, have fun with that. I'm guessing we're not going to be working up everything today. I made it flinch though. I think I might have broken its face too.
No, I didn't figure out how to dodge or, anything fancy, but I got poking
B.
down.
You use B. Second dodge.
It's pretty fancy.
You should eat some rations and come out here.
Oh,
Also take that might seed.
How do I open my inventory again?
Hold L. Left bumper. So yeah, what I've done here is knock it out, and then use X and A. No, wait, not X and A. Y and A to scroll through them.
Oh. Ration.
Take 2 of those by releasing Y and pressing releasing L and pressing Y. Not Y. Yeah, no, yeah, Y.
I'm pressing Y.
Yeah, you eat things slowly.
Wow. That's slow.
Oh, there's a skill for that. Slow eating. It's bad.
Hey, actually, that was... Alright,
Oh yeah, knocked it out twice.
coming for you.
Awesome. Did you take your might seed? That doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
It should be almost dead.
I'm gonna poke him.
Yeah, do that. Actually, you might want to lay down your trap.
Alright. I think I got this. On potion was pitfall trap.
Okay, just set that down anywhere.
How do I set it?
Same way you press them playing normally.
Alright.
Just put your weapon away and press. Okay, I'm gonna throw this flash on there so it doesn't hit you. Now run up and hit it, because it's down. It's like not gonna move for a little while.
That is the badassest machine ever.
Yeah. We should be over here hitting.
I'm coming.
By the way, you run faster when your lance is not out. I'm gonna hit you.
Whoa!
Oh, it's dead.
Haha!
Well, that was pretty good for your first one.
I've triumphed. I poked him.
Let's see how fast we did it. We did it in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Awesome.
Roughly my solo time, if I'm doing poorly. If I'm doing very poorly, that's roughly my solo time.
So, with me added on, you can do
With
like
me
you
added
would
on-
alone badly.
That's only because I'm using these terrible controls, which are awful, by the way. Have I mentioned
Terrible
I don't?
controls are awful.
Have I mentioned I don't like the freestyle controls?
You never brought it up, but you know, I guess psychic control.
You can just go ahead and sell those.
Should I take?
Yeah, just take them. Yeah, press A to take, and then up and over basically. Remember that stick doesn't do anything in menus.
Oh yeah.
D-pad. I love that D-pad. All right. We look at 360 Zenny.
I like Senna.
Zenny's good. Now
What's
we're gonna
Zenny?
hunt chicken bird, otherwise known as Kurapeko, or Korapeko, or Querapeko, depending on how you like to pronounce things.
You know,
No one ever released official pronunciations for this game.
I wasn't sure it would live up to its name, but that great Jaggy was.
You hunted a monster.
That was great.
Yeah.
And a Jaggy.
Take that, Yahtzee. I hunted a monster in less than 5 minutes. You can do it too. It doesn't take long.
If this guy makes, you know, a video coming back at us on the odd chance, we're gonna get screwed.
No, I've already come up with several. I could actually splice his video and disassemble every single one of his arguments if you'd like.
Well, Yahtzee, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, Yahtzee. If
Get
you're
back to
watching
us.
this, that's the only
What
thing
are
you.
the odds?
This is the only thing you ever did wrong, Yahtzee. You see how horribly wrong you did this? Okay, so there's no lance here, unfortunately.
What do I use though?
Hammer is pretty easy,
Smash.
basically.
All
Just aim for the soft part,
right.
basically.
I'll
Or
see.
its face. It's kind of hard to KO the Kurapeko if you're new. But, oh, yeah. You might want to try the Sword and Shield. That's fun. Basically, different combinations of X and A to attack and R to block.
Is
I'm going to be using either a great sword or a hammer, depending on
which
what
one is
items we have.
this?
That's a great sword. If you like it, try it out. It's kind of difficult to use if you're new, though. Personally, that's my personal
Challenge accepted.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm going to check. Okay, since you're using that, you have a shock trap, which is basically like a paralysis trap. Paralyzes the monster for the 7, and a flash bomb. Basically, you wait till the monster's facing you, then you throw it at the camera.
I can live with that.
That's how you use those. And it'll blind him for a little bit.
Like my beauty.
Let's see. Ooh, let's see. I'm thinking I might gun it, but I'm using this terrible controls. I'm not gonna try. Let's see. I could use any of these.
Wait, does gun it mean to actually take a gun and use it?
Yes.
They're
Shoot,
guns,
like
yeah.
shoot it. Yeah.
Are they more effective than stabby
No,
things?
they're roughly as effective. The weapons in this game are very balanced, aside from Hammer, which is ludicrously overpowered in every game it's ever been in. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna use Hammer, but first I'm gonna explain to you your controls. Basically, what you're gonna want to do is focus on the X button. If you hold down the X button, it'll bring this over your shoulder, and you're gonna want to wait a little bit. And when you see a little like white spark, you're gonna release that, and it'll do a very powerful attack.
Kerper Slam?
Yes, it's called a level 3 charge. Rather powerful. Other than that, you have various cuts you can do with X and A. Don't press X and A together. That does an upswing, which will be very annoying. And this will guard, but your guard is not very effective and it takes a lot of sharpness. But if you're in a pinch, it's good to use.
Alright.
Basically, you're going to have a lot of sheathing your weapon, so be ready to press Y anytime. And a lot of rolling, so lots of B, otherwise you'll die.
B, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm going to be using the hammer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You have bombs. Bombs are good.
Bombs are good.
Don't worry, I'll deal with detonating them. I think.
Alright. I'm more curious what the big chicken looks like.
You'll see. It's green. It has a duck's bill.
It's not quite a chicken, is it?
I call it chicken bird because some guy on the internet
Do I eat radish and stuff?
always eat that.
Alright.
Ooh,
Not
I
sure.
have dashed you for something. Use that. Do you have a trap?
Oh my.
See, that's that overhead cut. So hold X down. Right there. That's a level 3 charge.
That looks like it would hurt.
It does.
How did... Alright. She thing. How do I shoot this again?
Y. Hover over it. So select your trap. It'll have an X through it. I think you have a trap anyway.
Check that.
That. Okay. When we run out there, I'm going to run up and start hitting it. You set that trap towards the middle of the arena, okay?
Can do.
I'm just going to take another ration quick. You take one too, because you can bring your stamina up a little higher. And when you set that trap, I am going to drop this thing. Also, press the minus button, I think. Real quick. Yeah, select item found real quick. Give me this, because I'm very good with them.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Alright, let's go.
That's all I got. You.
So, see, towards the middle of the arena, halfway the distance between where you started. Okay, sure.
Like heroish work?
That'll work fine.
Not quite halfway.
Whatever. I'm
How
just
many
gonna hit
minutes
it.
that, right?
Yeah, you won't get paralyzed. Okay. Now I'm gonna wait behind this. I'm gonna blow it up. I speed set up.
Effective. Ow.
I used to remember how. Okay, go wait behind the trap. Basically, position the trap between you.
What happened now? No.
Roll to dodge out of your attacks early. Don't do that. Sheath your weapon if you want. You're gonna get exploded.
Oh.
Oh, he got exploded. That's good. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get him in the trap. He's in the trap. Run up and hit him. That's the plan. Just keep pressing buttons when you're done with that. You can do combos with that weapon. It's not like a 1/slash thing. Your best attack is definitely the level 3 charge. Your attacks do a lot of damage. Oh good, we broke something. Or interrupted him in the middle of something.
That bro should come back here.
You should sheath your weapon a lot.
Yeah, we should.
If you sheath your weapon, you'll find it much easier to hit things. Try to avoid hitting me.
Sorry about that. I'm out.
It's a very immobile weapon.
You get this some of that.
Just
Watch out.
sheath that more often than it's out.
Okay.
Only have it out if you're actively attacking.
Is there a way
Roll,
to take
roll.
it out without hitting something?
You can draw into a guard, which is the I believe just press all of your attack and guard buttons at the same time. It'll be X, A, and R. That's how I do it.
Huh?
X, A, and R at the same time. Or draw into a guard.
For someone who was just injured, they should be kind of dumb here, man.
You're tough. Oh, no. This is why I don't use the flat control from the podcast. I'm doing this all. I shouldn't be taking any damage.
Don't worry, Miles. I'll come save you. Oh, come on.
By the way, if this happens to you, this makes sense.
What did Hershey's do?
Heal you.
Oh, I see.
Good, I'm not gonna. Just hit it once. Hit it. Now, how many times exactly have you hit it? Out of curiosity.
How many what?
How many times have you actually hit it?
At least 3.
Oh. Of those, how many of them are level 3 charges?
For what?
Level 3 charges.
Probably 9.
Oh.
Hey,
Got a
4
long way to
now.
go. Keep hitting him.
Huzzah!
Somebody's gonna keep back.
Huzzah!
Remember, you have combos with that weapon. Usually.
Huzzah!
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start. Yeah, I think it's looking nice green. Yes. Combos, man, combos. He won't say stuff.
Huzzah! I got him.
Oh, you're level 2 already. Sorry.
What? It's okay.
He's calling me the Jackies.
What's that red thing? What's that there for?
Are you messing with the up and down? By the way, don't do that.
Ah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
This is another very small monster, so it's very hard to not hit you with his attack. I forgot how stupidly large this attack is. At least we don't damage each other. By the way, when he's down, you should take that opportunity to attack.
Gotcha.
Unless you're like below 25%.
I was healing myself. Oh. Yeah, I found the Jackie.
Yeah, don't do that again. I think if you die 3 times, you die.
If I die 3 times,
We both fail.
Oh?
If we have 3 cumulative hits.
Oh wow, I didn't see that. They could really just lie me on the ground or something. I don't need to kick me out. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ooh,
3
nice.
deaths. Don't mess with the cats. That's how you got the charm. Why the controls for this?
How much health did that brother have left?
Then you're talking like this is the game that has health bars or health values.
Well, how do you tell?
It'll start ramping and then they'll die. You can tell by staring. Once you're experienced enough, you'll be able to pretty much tell. Yeah.
You got it.
That was about time. You can press minus to skip that scene. Here's something cool. You can carve these things, but in the arena it doesn't give you anything. I'm carving potions from this bird.
You're carving potions?
Yep, mega potions, which you get by mixing honey and potion.
What is my dad doing?
Heal arms up. By the way, you're going to want to leave the up camera in its default position, like the up and down.
Okay.
See how that's the best way to do it?
I can see.
There's really only one good position for the camera, and that's it. I have it default set for the best one. A is what you want to press right now.
It works.
Yep. Ready to try something a little lot harder?
Well, the chicken murdered me, so oh yeah.
Let's see. Do you want to do something slightly harder, but
Sure.
not too much underwater? Or do you want to do something quite a bit harder on land?
I like quite a bit harder.
Would you like to fight a dragon or something that lasts you with mud?
Dragons are cool. Let's do a dragon.
I hope you like poison.
I love poison.
But can you tell I don't play arena mode much?
I noticed, but I play it never.
I also don't
until
use
now.
this horrible thing, this terrible thing, these sticks that you wave at the screen and it does stuff.
But waving sticks is fun.
No, it isn't.
I have a lot of fun. Just
Oh,
go
they give you a
outside.
lance, but they also give you a longsword.
What's this thing my dude has?
That is a switch axe. Don't use it.
Gotcha. What would happen if I used it?
You would die because it doesn't have a guard.
Oh, makes sense.
By the way, use the lance.
That one?
Yes, it'll put him to sleep eventually if you hit him enough.
He
Hold on.
gets bored?
No, it just has sleeping effects. Ooh, life powder. That'll heal me and you at the same time. Antidote cures your poison. Fire dust berry will do the same thing as rolling around the ground to put out your fire.
Fire dose.
This thing will light you on fire. Flash bomb. You can just give that to me.
Can I, like, go up and hug the monster after I'm on fire?
Sure. Oh, when you put him to sleep, set your bomb down.
I have a bomb? Cool. Alright.
And you don't have a trap, but I do, so it's okay.
Alright.
When he's in the trap, make sure you're next to him. Her. It's a her.
Is she pretty?
Oh, focus. Ooh, focus. I would sleep with her.
Well, that's saying a lot.
Well, you know, the Yan Kutku also would, so you know. You don't get that joke.
Not
Stop
at all.
laughing. There's this thing called the Yan Garuga, which is a mix between the Yan Kutku and the Raytheon. I'm guessing the Rathalos is jealous, because the Raytheon and the Rathalos are just male and female of the same species.
It confuses me, but I kinda get it.
Russian!
It's
You
not
should
hard
have
to
them
get.
too.
I found a dung bomb.
If it's eating you, if it's has you pinned on the ground and eating you, take that.
A dung bomb?
Yep, it throws poop in its face and the smell knocks it away from you. Okay, I'm gonna give me the flash bomb again. Because I'm good with flash bomb.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, let's do this.
Awesome.
Let's hope I remember how to do this. Oh, this thing has a roar.
As a roll?
Roar.
A rock? Yeah, I think so. Is that
That's a fireball. See that? Press your down control.
Like down? Like that? Whoa.
Yeah, it fixes your camera. Make sure you're guarding. If it's in the air, just guard. Trust me. Leave the actual attacking the cat and the poison. Oh, I've made an ass of myself already. You're about to get hit.
You're a prophet.
No, I'm just kidding. This game.
I think you're talking to God.
He doesn't exist.
Well, why are you talking to him then? Whoa. Ouch.
Hey there, free attacking drinks.
Mega potion?
It heals you slightly more than a Pokemon.
Oh, makes sense when you think about it.
See that purple health bar you have there? That means you're poisoned.
Oh. It's not purple anymore, is
I
it?
don't know how to hop backwards. Stop. Hop backwards. Is it minus? Why is it always minus? Heal. 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 You're gonna die.
Better. Healing potion. Yeah. Out of the way. Out of the way.
This is a great chance to attack you. You've just been fired.
That's all there. He is good aim. Shoot. Oh. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way.
I'm gonna set this thing down. You're rolling. You should be rolling right now to feel that fire. Oh, I was not paying attention.
You sat on
I'm gonna
me.
die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Holy crap! I'm just bad.
Don't worry, I'll save you. Oh god.
See why this is generally considered a game not for the people who are bad at games. You're dead.
Not quite sure I'm picking up on it, but
Leaving me to fight off this Raytheon with control styles that are terrible.
don't worry, I believe in you.
And terrible equipment. Spirit wrong
At
slap.
least
Oh, what?
Bed there for me.
Rage mode! Wait, what's it called?
Your rage mode or heals?
Shooting.
That mean it's dying?
No, not even close.
Just
then.
ended.
Thanks thing has more than the Great Jaggy and Protecto combined.
So we managed to make it mad.
Basically.
It's a great idea.
Hey, super explosive fire. Aww. I was doing so much. It would have been even better if you were out here to hit him.
I'm coming for you.
While it was in the trap. Now we don't have it. I feel like it's gonna hop in the air.
Okay.
By the way, sometimes there's fun.
Ow. Just, ow.
Damn it, Raytheon.
Drink potion, feel better. Oh,
That's when you throw the poop in its face.
right now?
Yeah, right now.
Hold up.
There it is. Throw it. I'll heal.
Got
And you also
him.
might want to roll on the ground to clear that fire.
Don't worry, you'll distract them.
Oh, I need a shot.
This guy doesn't like dying, does he? Oh, no!
Not as much as you or me do. So not much. Ah, that's how you do the Spirit Bomb Flash. You shake the remote. That's awesome.
Weird. Oh. Okay. No.
You're dead, man. Yeah. Not what I expected. Anything else?
I keep pulling out my weapon. Hurts.
I need to wait to do that.
And they're a great consolation. Just walking out.
I think we get 5 deaths this time.
I love them too.
Well, we get 5 deaths this time because I'm cancellation view. You're going to use them all, aren't you? I have to press A and shake the remote? Really? And press R?
Don't
A,
worry.
R, and shake the remote.
You look pretty cool.
But you know what it is with that controls? Just R. No, it's not even R, it's Z. A, Z.
But you don't get to dance around like you do.
Ah, come on. So as you can see, we're not doing very well.
Nah, I think I'm doing pretty good. Default seems to lie.
Have you hit him yet?
What?
Have you hit it yet?
I think at least twice.
And you
Maybe
realize
even
your
3
damage,
times.
your weapon does like barely any damage. You expect to get it positive.
I'm gonna play a new game called Evade the Big Ugly Thing.
No, you need to put it. No! No! I died. That's not allowed.
Let's see, one
Bad.
two.
Dude, just guard. Just guard. Just guard.
Stay away from it.
Guard.
Whoa,
Guard. Do not try to evade with your lance. You're very slow. Just guard.
Hold up, I'm putting my lance away.
No, don't put your lance away. Guard.
I can live. Ish.
Keep it on your screen and guard.
Which one's guard again?
R with the weapon.
You're here now, save me.
I will. Take this.
I already took a push. Whoa! Thank
Great.
you, sir.
Me healing you got me damaged.
I'm sorry.
Putting it to sleep would be great anytime.
So poke it.
That was the plan from the beginning. You see why I said if only it was that simple and you said you're not gonna hit it?
I got that.
Because these ones hit back, unlike the enemies in the basic Call of Duty. Stupid first-person shooter garbage. Except for Left 4 Dead. We might be recording.
Left 4 Dead's cool.
If we record some Left 4 Dead, I'll post it tonight. Me and Ben are doing a pistols-only playthrough of the entire game. We're up to Hard Rain.
You see, what Ben lacks in Monster Hunter skill,
He makes up
for.
in life.
Yeah, that too.
Ben has a life. Notice how he's not as good at this game as I am.
It's weird.
Funny correlation between the
Poke, poke, poke,
two.
poke.
Yes, thank you, Ben. Thank
Aha, I
you, Ben.
poked his face.
Yes, you let me get off a very powerful attack. It was very nice.
I'm just that good.
I'll admit, you're doing better than I figured you would. I figured we'd have
Oh.
failed already. Yes! Oh, I hit
Hey!
you. No, I saved you.
Bros don't
That time it was
stab
good.
bros.
See, but we don't hurt each other.
Oh.
See, this is why I don't play longsword a lot, because longswords tend to hit each other. Oh, it's exhausted. Stab it as much as you possibly can.
That was the plan.
Oh, good.
Wow. you
Now
do see
I'm
that.
gonna go aim for the tail. No, I just got a lucky trick. This weapon's nice. Oh, I missed with the lance slash because it stood out.
I'm drinking potion.
Take a life powder for me.
Oh sure. Let me just.
No, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. If you get hit again, next time you get hit, take a life powder.
Dodging.
The fireballs don't come out when
I
it's.
don't like the fire.
The fire doesn't happen when it's tired. You
Really?
can tell it's
Can't
tired
come
because
on.
there's drool.
Aha! Suck it.
Maybe this weapon does do some damage after the attacks.
And your face! Ow, my face.
Don't aim for its face. Aim for the legs, because that's what you get at hitting. With the lance, beginner lance users should not be aiming at the face.
Oh, I kinda got him, but then he got me. Take that foot!
Oh, that looks too.
Do you have a pain in your
Oh,
foot?
hey there. Do I have? Yes, I
Orthopedics
do.
won't
Take
solve this pain! Haha! I hit him once.
Superman down. Oh, I got fast Superman. Now it's rage. Now the fireballs work extra.
Haha! Running away! Goodbye!
Yeah,
Ow.
but maybe you should just evade.
I think it would. So wait, when it's tired it can't shoot them at all, but after it gets a bit more attack, it gets angry. No, shoots punch.
Kind of like people.
Oh yeah, I know a kid like that.
I can shoot fire. I cut its tail off. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks silly.
It can still poison you with its tail slam. You know
Yeah,
the
that's
poison.
just not fun.
I'm gonna carve this. Get some mega potions.
I'm going to avoid the balls of death.
I'm gonna throw this. Flash bomb.
Kapow! Let's get it.
Now we're slightly more free to hit it. It'll probably just kill us. No, it's letting us be. What? Working? Obliging?
Huzzah! 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 Ow! Taking potion, running away. Running away first.
Good plan.
Fire! Moving! That's not good. So how close to dead is it right now?
I've been doing a pretty good job hitting it. I would say maybe another 2 minutes. If I keep
Flying again. Awesome.
Really?
Ow.
Take that life powder.
Alright,
I'll distract it.
let me focus on running away.
Take it now. Take it.
Hold up.
It's coming for you. Run away.
Oh, found it. Found it.
Okay, find that life powder.
I
It
found
should
it.
look at me. Now take it. Good. Good job.
I'm the best at taking life out.
Yes. Okay. Now it's fine. Oh, it's dead. Wow, that was fast.
I think I did most of the work.
Oh, this weapon is pretty good. 429 attack, 230 lightning. It's very weak.
It has an oxygen stat?
I do.
What
We
does
did that
mean?
in 12 minutes, which is pretty bad. We did a pretty bad job. But that's because I died
Hey,
once.
we lived.
Considering that I'm playing at roughly 1/4 of my ability with underpowered equipment and bad, you know. Hey, take all of those things.
Why would you not want to take all of them?
Some things are just gonna sell anyway, but in the arena mode, just take everything. So you actually did pretty good there. How confident are you with moving your camera?
Well, I play first-person shooters, so I'm pretty good at that, but...
How good are you at playing this game right now?
Well, I play first-person shooters, so I'm pretty bad at that, but...
So I know right now, what is your opinion of this game?
It seems interesting.
Yeah.
I need to know what the story mode's like and what the...
Story mode?
Okay.
Then,
Silly idea.
you're assuming that there is a story. Basically, this is how the story goes. There's this giant sea dragon called Legiacris, which we could fight if you'd like, but don't. It's underwater and harder than the Raytheon. So we're not going to be doing that for the moment. The basic story mode is this Legiacris is attacking the village. Go kill it. But in order to do that, you have to do quests that allows you to hunt monsters, which gives you stronger armor and weapons, because it appears once in the beginning, and then kills you. There's really no getting around that.
Like, can't you be, like, good enough to beat it?
If I went back and did it right now, it's invincible the first time you meet it.
Oh, I've seen that.
Mhm.
So, basically, there's big bad dude and you need to kill, but
You
kill
can
all
make
his
it
little dudes
flinch,
first.
but it would do... Yeah. But the thing is, the little dudes consist of these guys.
So, not so little dudes.
Not so little.
Just less
And
big
then this thing is
dudes.
harder than the Legiacris. It's in the volcano.
So
This is
why
one of
isn't he
my
the big
personal
bad guy?
favorite monsters. Because there's a bigger bad guy called an Elder Dragon that you fight. It's called Cedeus, or any number of pronunciations. Ceadeous.
I'll call him Bob.
Okay. Very big. Probably one of the weakest Elder Dragons in any game. Probably one of the most disappointing boss monsters.
Scoff at him.
He's kind of hard the first time you fight him. He can kill you pretty easily, but he barely ever attacks you. That's the thing. He's very slow.
Wanna go get him?
We can't do it 2-player. I can show you him if you'd like, but it'd be a very boring half an hour.
Alright, so, what can we fight now?
I would suggest the next logical step would be Royal Ludroth.
Let's kill it.
It's underwater.
Let's kill it
but, you know.
underwater.
But then after you beat that, there's online play. And then you start over. The online monsters are harder. They have roughly double their attack and health from before.
Is there a competitive online multiplayer?
Cooperative.
Can you play as a monster?
I wish. This is not Monster Hunter DOS.
In that one you can?
It was very broken. You couldn't really play as it.
Well, then what did you do?
It was very... I don't understand. I never played Monster Hunter DOS because it wasn't in America. And I didn't have a PS2 at the time. Plus, I didn't know about the series when it was out.
For 3 good reasons.
Yes. I am playing Portable Third, and that's fun. You can't play as a monster there either. But there are rumors, very rumory,
Whispered in the back of Alice.
that the Monster Hunter 4, which is shown to... there's one trailer out. It's very blasphemous, and I hate it. But it looks like it's disobeying the general conventions of the series, which means we might be able to see a competitive play as the monster mode.
They should put it in a first-person perspective with guns.
You can do stationary first-person shooting as the bow.
Like you said, blasphemy?
No, not really. You can't move while you're doing first-person.
Resident Evil, but first-person?
You can move in Resident Evil.
No, but not while you're aiming. You can't move and aim.
Oh,
Because
right.
magic.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 Wii, you could aim and shoot at the same time. You couldn't move while shooting, but you could move while aiming.
But you just had to stop to shoot?
Yeah. It wasn't that much of an inconvenience, really. I loved that game.
Straight.
It was one of those, But anyway.
Alright, so...
So, Royal Udroth?
Alright, let's stab it.
I don't know if they give you a lance on this one either.
One. Hit.
How do you like bludgeoning things, man? They might not give you a hammer either.
Well, when I have a wife, I intend it to do to her. I intend it to do to her. I'm great at grammar.
Your grammar are amazing.
It is as...
Okay, this is about the worst possible setup for you.
It looks like...
Great sword underwater. No.
Alright, so...
I'm not going to be attempting that. I'm going to be using this wonderful hammer. Would you like to try a sword and shield? It's faster but weaker. Based around combos and has a shield that doesn't work.
Is this it?
That's it. But hold on. I'm going to use your controls.
Why do I look like the most flamboyant
You're using
Native American
Kurapeko
ever?
armor. Kurapeko armor.
Flamboyant Native American armor. Gotcha.
Hold on. I just need to see what I have here. I have Baroth armor. Oh, Marathon Runner. Ooh, nice. You have Trap Master, which is very good. Lets you set things up faster. And Bombardier. I'm expecting bombs. You have bombs. Very
That'd be
good.
implied.
So you can set up bombs very quickly and explode them very quickly.
How do I explode them?
Set down a small barrel bomb. I have paralysis knives, so what I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to start telling you something. Just get next to him. I'm going to throw some paralysis knives at him. As soon as you see him start, like, having lightning around him, start setting your bombs down. Set 2 bombs, 2 big bombs, and 1 small bomb. You have to do it fast, though.
2 big, 1 small. Why
Yep.
not just a bunch of big?
Because the big ones don't have timers that detonate, and you can only set 2 at once. Oh, you picked hammer.
I picked hammer.
Oops, sorry. How do you like abandoning?
What? How do I like abandoning?
We'll try.
Well, like I did.
I'll
with
teach
my
you. I'll
children?
teach you hammer controls.
All right.
I'll show you the hammer. Basically, X to hit it. Okay. R to do this charge, which is very good.
Huzzah!
Super pound does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
This. Don't press this button. It's stupid.
How does he carry that thing? It's bigger than he is.
You should see some of the hammers in high rank. Oh, by the way, that's something I didn't tell you about offline mode. After you beat the game, there's high rank. I believe Mr. Yahtzee was talking about a lack of content in this game. The poor fool.
Oh, by the way, Yahtzee, if you ever hear this, I don't think you're a poor fool. I love you. We should hang out.
This
sometime.
game is the most content-heavy game that is available for the Wii. I'm sorry, but there is no game that has more content than this one.
That's why. Well, Skyrim hasn't come out on it yet.
I guarantee you this world has more content than
I'm
Skyrim.
spinning.
Yeah.
I'm in water.
Basically, you're going to want to use your directional a lot more.
I don't move very quick like
Put
this.
the weapon away, though. If you're going to move, put the weapon away. Also, I forgot to tell you, to charge, hold the R button. That's going to let you use your super pound. Hold it till you see that flash.
There's no way we can plug an Xbox controller into this, is there?
Then you're holding an Xbox controller.
And
You realize all of the buttons are exactly the same, except there's more of them, but more ones that are more you don't use.
the sticks don't click in though. I'm so confused.
If the sticks click in, you're doing something wrong. Actually, that's an excellent way to break your controller, is to put the sticks in.
No, I mean like the Xbox one.
Yeah, I know Xbox.
I think I got it.
Oh, good job.
Thank
You
you.
hit him in the face.
I didn't mean
Generally
to.
try to hit him in the face. Did I hit you?
Can do.
Because that'll knock him out. I'm very good at
Oh,
these ones in the
it's
face.
like shark.
You have pretty good armor on. Actually, over
Bro,
level.
come here. Haha.
Your armor is actually stronger than it would be normally in here. One of the few times that happens in arena mode.
When I'm underwater.
No, in arena mode that barely ever happens. Usually they give you under-leveled armor and weapons. They give you an under-level weapon here, but over-level armor. You're not supposed
Take that, monster face.
If you see yellow sparks come off of its face when you hit it, you're doing something right.
Gotcha.
Like that. See the yellow sparks?
Yep. Did something right.
Did something right.
First time for everything.
Oh, hey, he's looking at me. He's split screen. Good thing your computer here.
TV.
It's big.
You did a lot of damage.
So this is gonna be I'm gonna completely uncensor this. Like I'm not editing this at all, because I'm gonna release this later today. See that's knocked out.
I'm going to
Hit it in
a
the
lot.
face. Also, after you've done that super pound, the charge thing, actually just to get out of any attack, roll out of attacks. Press the B button to roll out of the attacks. After you've done one and you're noticing you're lagging a bit, you're gonna want to press the
Miles, I have an Xbox. I know how to handle lagging.
TV. Flash bomb.
I'm gonna heal because
Go ahead and do it. That'd be a good idea. I'm very confident in my ability to kill this thing really quick. I can kill it in 5 minutes. And that's with this terrible weapons. And plus, I never do arena mode. Notice how much it's flinching? That's because we're hitting the head a lot. Plus, this weapon isn't actually terrible.
I'm pretty sweet at hitting the air.
Water. Okay, so I'm gonna heal and throw my paralysis knives.
I made sparks come off.
Yeah. Get by its face.
Found his face. Hey, bro.
Yep, now just hit it in the face. I didn't think that. You rolling off without wanting to.
Hi, face. Hello
Okay.
again, face.
Oh, I need a sharpen.
Good time.
You need a sharpen too. Dial up whetstones. I don't think we'll be able to get another paralysis off.
Why do I need to sharpen?
But think of it like weapon polish.
Okay. How do I need to polish a hammer?
It makes it more blunt. Oh no.
I sharpen it to make it more. Alright, I get that.
Consider the following. I just unplugged my computer phone. Okay. Sorry for the stationariness, but
I don't know, it sounded pretty cool.
da 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 da.
Feeling.
Also, this is another one of the 3 weakest. This is the 3rd weakest monster in the game. Raytheon's
What's the first? Oh yeah,
Great
Jaggies.
Hey, it's dead. That was really good.
It was less great.
You're
for
good.
Jaggies.
You are handy with a hammer, good sir.
I'm keeping one.
Yeah.
By the way.
How do you like the hammer?
I like it, but
But my personal favorite weapon.
that is not the hammer.
The hammer is my penis.
Mine.
That was so well done, too. Look at that. Quest complete. The
He
hammer
looks
is
like he just got tired, but he's dead.
mine.
It's funny because we killed him.
Yes. Oh, good. Royally breath points. I need these.
Spam A.
Yep. 1,000 Z. That's nothing.
What are Z? Is that
Money.
like-
A Z is like $1.
I was hoping I had a
Except you need
thousand
several
swords.
100,000 of them to do anything.
What's anything like pizza in the movie?
Upgrading your armor, you probably need a couple hundred. The only thing left is Bareth.
Let's kill Bareth.
He's kind of tough, but we can do it.
Let's kill Bareth.
You're pretty good at this game. You're pretty natural. I feel like that if I lent you this game for a while and you used my Tom character, I'm already pretty far. I'm actually at Bareth in the story. But I'm doing pretty much a naked run with him.
Ooh, Miles.
And by naked, I mean no armor except for leather.
Oh, Miles.
The leather armor, which is terrible. And underpowered weapons, so it's not going too well. Ooh, do I greatsword or do I longsword? How about...
I'm going with the hammeriest option.
What's
the hammer?
Greatsword, you've used that, right? Speed sharpening.
What's...
Oh, that greatsword gives you health plus 20, use that. I don't know how to use the switch. No, don't do that. Hit B.
Hit B.
Yeah, I can't teach you how to use that weapon.
What's this?
That's a longsword.
Can I use it?
I could teach you.
Is there a hammer?
No, I wish.
Oh.
That'd be nice. We can do a paralysis run.
I'm taking
Okay,
the
this is how it
longsword.
works. This one is a little more complicated. You use your standard combo is going to be X, X, A, X, 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 A, X, X. Hey, Xavier's here. Everyone say hi to Xavier.
And Colin's here. I wrote it for him.
Oh, Colin. Okay, we're just going to finish up
Colin.
this one last quest, and then we're going to get off of this. Hello,
Awesome.
Colin. This is my first time meeting you. I'm podcasting.
Yes, Miles is a Monster Hunter podcast.
Tennis racket to the head.
Ow. How'd that
We're better
happen?
than an arrow than me.
One of my headphones just died.
That awkward one.
Or it just became unplugged. There it is. Yeah, it was unplugged. Okay, so your standard combo is going to be XXA, XXA, XXA. Yeah.
Alright, I can do that.
But then you'll notice you'll have a little red bar underneath or above, I can't remember, your sharpness. When you see yourself flash red, it'll go whoosh, kind of like the sound, the potion sound effect. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Do you
one.
notice the potion sound effect?
Yeah, I
When
do.
you hear that and see red around you, that means your spirit gauge is up. That means you're going to want to use the spirit combo, which if you have an extended amount of time when you can hit the monster, use the R button to attack, and then just keep hitting the R button. And once you get to, you'll do slash, 2 overhead slashes, an overhead slash, 2 side slashes, right?
And that's how you
Then
do something.
press X, RAX.
XRS?
These 3
Gotcha.
at the same time, and you'll do a very powerful attack called the Spirit Round Slash, which is very good. And we'll be paralyzing him.
So wait, do I ground slash his spirit or ground slash him with a spirit?
It is
or...
a Spirit Slash that is round.
Oh,
It's the Spirit Round Slash.
a round spirit.
Like a spirit bomb, but less Hiroshima. Which is
Thank
ironic.
you for your political incorrectness and probably very echoiness as
Yep.
well. Oh, we have bombs, but we're never going to get to use them.
Cool.
Oh wait, no, he gets paralyzed. I'll drop
Are
my
they
bombs
spirit
down.
bombs?
They're barrel bombs.
Of course not.
They explode.
Like
You can
Donkey
explode them
Kong.
underwater, but not in the rain.
Seems fair.
Go figure.
I want to point out this giant gaping hole in your logic.
Oh, really? We didn't notice it.
Well, here,
Please,
actually,
tell.
hold on. The only game that you couldn't detonate them in the rain was
Miles,
Freedom
I need
Unite.
to know, what's the logical? I'm not seeing it. Xavier, educate us.
Hold on, no, I've got it. I've got it.
Water. I'm completely submerged in water.
Yes, I'm with
It's
you. so
raining.
far.
There's like no water on us at all.
Oh, there it is. You found it. You win the prize of nothing.
Plagiarism.
Ben, Xavier, don't get me arrested. Okay. Okay. This is the bear. He hits really hard,
I'm
and he'll
not
charge
sure.
at you straight. And
What
he can roll.
type of what is
Why
that?
are you doing crap with your hammer? And he'll shake mud at you. And if it hits you, use a cleanser.
Whoa.
Yeah, like that. Use a cleanser.
Oh. Alright, that sounds good.
He's gonna charge at you. See that thing that the only thing you're allowed to use right now? I'm not even looking at my screen.
Aha, I see. Oh, not again.
You can break the mud off of him.
What is
Oh, no.
this thingy?
It is called a Barrow. It is known as a brute wyvern. Get away from it. You only have 5 concerts.
Can I break out of them or?
You will break out in time. Oh, god damn it, Barrett. I hate you. This is why you have no friends here.
Because it keeps covering them in mud.
No,
I wouldn't be
it's an
friends with you if you shot mud at me all the time.
Yes, you would.
Xavier, you already throw mud at me all the time.
If
that
by
what
mud
we're
you mean
talking
semen.
Oh my.
Taking the direct approach.
That seems to be working rather well for you. In a I'm dying kind of way.
I'm not bad. I'm doing pretty well.
Oh.
Until I just got hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see that rush? Don't get hit by that.
Makes sense.
That will kill you in one hit in some reason. But she doesn't happen to be right now. Very good, folks. Cleanser. Good. See how I have this red thing next to my... And this is the Spirit Round Slash. That is a very powerful attack. in case you can-
So are the armored bits non-attackable?
Don't hit him in the face.
Oh.
Hit him in the legs. Oh god damn it, Barrett.
Well, do
I haven't fought a
damage,
Barrett in a very long time. Can you tell?
so I haven't either.
We've never fought a Barrett.
Oh yeah, that's a long time now.
It's 18 years.
I know. So
See, that's paralyzed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my bombs on his face.
I'm not paralyzed. Oh, that's awful.
Someone tried to do that.
I done blew up his face and killed us both. What?
Huh, you're
Well.
dead. Returning to camp.
We both look pretty comfortable though.
Every
so-
time you die in an RPG, the monster like pickpockets you.
Okay, we have 5
Ow.
deaths. I won't die again. Ben, can you not die 3 more times?
Take
Take your rations, and fix your camera.
Oh yeah, fix my hair.
Fix your camera.
Oh, I thought it said.
It's in a terrible position. I have this pet peeve where your camera sucks. I have this thing, it's called a penis. If you have one, put your camera the right way.
My camera's the right way. You know what that proves?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You both owe each other crates.
See that steam coming out of his face? That means he's gonna make it. That means he will kill you in one.
You're gonna have a
I'm
bad
avoiding. Ah, goodbye.
time. It means you're gonna have a bad time.
Whoa.
This is like setting the damage to minimum or maximum or whatever the hell you do in Call of Duty.
Oh, minimum. Because it's fun. Wait,
Setting
you can-
damage to minimum.
And giving everyone a riot shield.
Xavier, silence yourself. Miles, does he take more damage now?
No, he's not double jump. So
Why
no.
would it be-
If you actually, generally they take less damage than damage.
Fun.
But most monsters, I don't think Barrett changes them.
Haha. You thought you'd get me, but you will now.
Oh crap. Okay, maybe he won't one-shot us. Maybe that's just with the greatsword. I don't know, you have Raytheon on
Oh,
Now you should be.
I never see the tail coming. I'm
That's
being
called
sick.
being dazed. Don't get
I
dazed.
think he's gonna kill me.
Mash
now.
buttons, man.
Oh, I'm hitting stuff.
By
I'm
the
hitting-
way, if you're stunned,
I'm
mash
hitting
buttons.
stuff. Oh, cool. It worked. Yay. Praise the sky.
How about flash bomb, Barrett? God damn it, Barrett.
I think he was so
I'm out of flash bombs. I suck at flash bombing Barrett. I'm very good at flash bombing everything else.
Like me. Oh.
Oh, I'll flash bomb you then. My flash bomb. Great.
Xavier, we don't need a repeat of New Year's party.
Those embarrassing photos from the New Year's party.
Everybody has
Or the Christmas party, or whatever it was. Don't quote me to don't expect me to quote SpongeBob correctly.
I got 2 hits in on him.
Oh, watch out,
Go hit
guys.
him. Go hit him now while he's taunting. That's called taunting.
Why
When he's
does he
just standing there
talk? He's
growling.
pretty dumb. isn't
Why
he?
would a mildly sentient monster want to
Well, it's the nickname hunters have given it. It's
Oh.
taunting. It's really called growling at you.
Yeah, taunting's better.
Good job. You got the flinch. That's good. God damn it,
He
Barrett.
got you. Haha, but you can't get
He
me.
shouldn't be alive for much longer. I feel like I've done a fairly good job.
Can't get me, bro. Come at Miles, bro.
Don't mind, I'm used to it. I'm used to men coming at me.
Yeah.
I know you are.
By the way,
Embarrassing
the
photos.
challenge podcast now 90% more homoerotic now that Ben's here. Coincidence? I think
You
not.
think not?
Speaking of homoerotic, Ben.
Wait, actually, it wasn't homoerotic at all until Xavier got here.
Coincidence?
Oh.
I'm expecting a you know it from you, Xavier, right now.
Damn.
Oh!
Hey, you're dead.
Well, what do you know?
We know you're dead.
That's a change.
That is the thing you know. Congratulations, Xavier. You won the prize.
I know.
The prize is me
The prize
being
is terrible
condescending.
medical treatment.
The prize is me being condescending at him.
You know
That-
I will
that's
return
new.
in your conversation.
Oh, hey there, bro.
Anal.
What's up? Ben, get out here.
Wait, 1 sec, I
Take
need
your,
another
take your
ration.
second ration.
I'm coming!
Hey Ben, you see that thing where you're doing where you're not there? Fix that.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm fixing it.
Hey, look, he's paralyzed again. This is a good chance for me to spam the spirit combo.
Oh, he's not coming.
Stop doing that.
I will release that. No, will be. Thank you, sir.
Yes, that's
No.
2 round slashes.
Oh! No, wait, he didn't get me. Haha. It's because he's.
He's stuck on.
Okay, so here's something cool with the long
What?
sword. See that your spirit gauge, that red bar?
Yeah?
See how mine has yellow around it?
You have a lot of spirit?
Basically, every time you get off a spirit combo, it goes off 1 level. It goes
Wow, $16.
it goes normal, white, yellow, red. Red is the strongest. See, the problem with this is that people online just spam the spirit combo, and you see how this takes up a lot of room
Wait,
when I'm
wait.
attacking him?
People online spam things?
No!
This happens?
I
Ben,
don't
you
Not
know.
like Call of Duty.
No. There's
Not
more.
even a little.
Actually, I think there's more noobs online here than there are on Call of Duty.
That's hard to do.
Simply because this game is so hard, no one knows how to play it right,
So everyone's a noob?
so everyone plays it poorly. Not everyone. There's a
While you're
zero.
on the ground, I'll poke you.
Do it. You're just bouncing off, which
That
means your
sounds way
attacks are
less
doing
intimidating.
absolutely nothing. If your attacks are bouncing off, that means you're doing crap for damage.
I'm doing crap for damage. So is the red...
The red health is something you can regenerate.
I can?
You slowly regenerate that health.
It looks like it takes off a little.
It takes a long time.
So if I get
Your
red
sharpness is the
explosion, it does
Hey, he's
damage.
paralyzed again? Holy crap. That means you're doing a very good job hitting him. That or I'm just spamming the spirit combo.
Probably both. Or just the second one. It's not a happy fellow, is it?
I was going to point out how great it looks when Miles gets
Because that's what you have to do. I
Oh,
didn't.
you know you like
I have 2 classic controllers, but I'm lending one of them out right now, so I can't really use it. But I only need 1 usually, because I only play this game alone.
Come
You
get
can't
me,
really-
bro!
This is the only way you can play
Sucks.
split screen. My television is minuscule.
Come at me. Oh,
Come at me harder,
I see
Gareth.
how it is.
Sure, but cool.
Is he
Come at me, bro.
drooling?
Oh, come at Miles again. Haha! Huzzah! Huzzah! This is what
I didn't even hit him with that.
get. Ow.
You're just bouncing up, right?
I'll aim
It's
for
good
the
you're making
fleshy a bit. It worked. Not that one. Worked that one.
You know, just stabbing my elbow.
Nope,
I
doesn't
don't
do
think
anything
you can
against
do-
Bear.
Aha! Your attack's so useless.
Hey, you know what's interesting? That he's not dead after the first time you cut him. I always found it amazing that these huge, blunt, and sharp objects can pass completely through its body and it doesn't die.
So to make the game realistic, all they have to do is give you tiny weapons.
Okay, you know what, Ben?
Ow.
This is a game, and we are hunting gigantic freaking monsters in an arena.
But realism.
Ben,
Post-realism.
this is about as realistic as Call of Duty, okay?
Postmodernism.
This is about as good of a battle simulator as
Postmodernism.
with words.
because Ben is a genius. You can just do that sometimes.
Yep.
No, he is technically a
Incredibly
genius.
clever.
150. God damn it! Don't
You're
die.
about
Again.
to compliment me. Keep going.
No,
No,
do
no.
not die again. If you
Whoa,
die
whoa,
again, we
whoa.
fail.
Ah,
Evade
out of the
him.
way. Out of the way.
No, if you're rolling, you're just gonna move slower and eat up more stamina than you
I'm
would.
taking a potion. Oh no, oh no.
You're gonna die.
Shit, shit. Ah, I'm not
I'm
dead
gonna be
yet.
out there to distract him
almost
so
dead.
you can take more potions.
Potion!
Don't just stand there. Find a good place to hide, then take your potion. Like I just did.
I found a dark corner.
That's bad. He's gonna corner you and kill you.
Is that what you do in corners?
Die. Oh, I died.
That's not what I do.
He curved his attack slightly so he could hit me. So let's see. I think Bareth is probably the hardest monster you can fight. His arena is really hard.
How much longer would he have been alive for? If we...
Not too much longer. We came pretty close.
Alright.
We were fighting for what, like 10 minutes?
Ish.
Yeah, okay. He was almost dead.
Alright, well, other people are around, so
Yep,
we should
this is,
probably...
that was the end. I'm not going to challenge the Legiacris with you. No offense, but no.
Offended?
Too damn bad.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
So, what do you think, Ben? You've had 4 successes and 1 failure, which is 4 more successes than I thought you'd have. So, this is Monster Hunter. At least a very shallow version of it. In the normal Monster Hunter, you'd have to go out and forage for your own items and kill monsters to get your own weapons and armor. So this is a very short, kind of preset, quick play kind of mode. But what do you think of what you played?
Well, you know, Miles, I feel like I'm out of my depth in the thing. I feel like I'm dealing with a system far more complex than I'm used to, and far more complex than I had time to fully grasp.
Alright, less hard critical.
No, this is actually true. He plays Xbox, so this is more complicated than anything you can possibly
Oh,
comprehend.
Yeah, that's
If
That's-
the
that's
peanut
very
gallery would silence itself, thank you.
You realize
Um,
every time you talk, we get a horrible echo on the recording, right?
Yeah, and it's
Or
because
not,
it's
I
you.
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Or just bad background
Because
noise.
I don't have...
that's what you are, bad background
Because I don't have a
noise.
triple headphone jack.
Yeah,
But seriously
that's a
though,
great idea.
in more simple terms, Ben,
Yeah, you see
what
my
is your
camera
honest
now.
opinion? You played for about an hour-ish, depending on what I cut out and what I
Well,
don't.
what I was
which is
saying
roughly
is
nothing.
it was hard to, honestly say what I think of the whole thing, but
Yeah,
I
well,
liked
I mean, you
what
could. Yeah, so you liked what you played.
I liked what I saw, but
Mhm.
I don't know. You're talking about the story makes me go, yeah, but then the
But the
other
thing is,
monsters
though-
make me go, ah. So
The thing is, though, Ben, there's 3 story modes. None of them have any story, but there are 3. There's offline, there's online low rank, then there's online high rank.
But you've got to tell me, are there like other things to do than hunt monsters?
Foraging and gathering,
All right, well,
and getting drunk. You can get drunk. Want to see me get drunk?
I can do that in real life.
Then that's illegal. You're gonna get.
I could, but I don't because I obey the law.
Good.
That was a lie.
Gee.
That last statement was a lie. You know, the one about it being a lie, but this one's a lie too, but...
Ben, the Paradox Dragons are gonna come and eat us. Only Joshua will understand that.
God damn it.
Joshua, I hope you're laughing. That's a Doctor Who reference. If you don't get the Doctor Who reference, then that's okay. They
References are
They only
cool.
showed up in 1 episode. It's excusable.
We have references now. References are cool.
So Ben, if theoretically I was to lend you this game and my Wii for a extended amount of time, would you play this game?
Well, let's be honest, you've lent me your Wii a lot already, but if you were to to let me play this game for a while, well, I would play it because I'm a bored person, and I think I might be able to give you a more full opinion, but I like what I saw.
Yeah.
Aside
So,
from
as of right now, Yahtzee wrong.
Yahtzee may be wrong.
I can tell you this. Yahtzee's description of this game was extremely accurate for the first 10 minutes to an hour, depending on your skill level. Which was probably more like 2 hours for him, because he's never played a Monster Hunter game before, and didn't have anyone around coaching him.
Yahtzee,
It
I
took
still
me
think
about
is
an
amazing.
hour to do the beginning part of this game, like to get to the Great Jaggy, and I had someone who had played the game helping me along.
But in fairness, that was a pretty great Jaggy. That was,
Yeah, Jaggy's cool.
I'd say excellent
Jaggies are
Jaggy.
cool. Great for tutorial.
I am Jaggy. Jaggies are cool.
Great for recording tests. By the way, if you haven't watched the recording test, shame on you.
I know they suck, don't they?
Have you seen my recording test, Ben?
I suck, don't I?
No, you're not bad. For the first time playing, you survived Raytheon, and only failed Bareth. Bareth, in my opinion, one of the hardest monsters in the game to do with underlevel equipment.
Alright.
Had we tried Legierchris, it would have been just terrible. Because I don't think they give you a lance. If you have a lance, Legierchris is easy. But other weapons is
I want to say
kind of
that's
difficult.
what she said, but I don't think it fits in anymore.
You forgot the part where you polish your lance. You sharpen and polish your lance and make it longer.
So Thursdays.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording because this is getting horribly off
Can I
topic.
say goodbye? Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead,
No.
Alright.
Ben.
Wait, Sans. This is Ben Nicholas speaking. Good night and good luck.
I'm gonna have to censor your last name. No, I won't. People on the Facebook know it already. Ha ha ha. Take that. That was a thing. I'm not editing it. Anyway, until next time, this has been the Challenge Podcast, signing off.